Hi there guys, it's Monday the 10th of January 2011. I'm Jimmy Richards and this is Pure Tunes. Oh, that's a pure tune. Hello and welcome to Pure Tunes, the show where you lovely people get to listen to me nerd out over some music news that matter to me this week. Aren't you just the luckiest people? I think so. So to start off, in not entirely music related news, Viacom have sold the music game developer Harmonix to a private investment firm this week. But how much do you think they got for it? Let me give you a hint. You probably paid more for their last game. That's right, the developers behind the popular Rock Band series were sold to Columbus Nova for $50. A fair drop in price considering Viacom originally bought the developer for $175 million in 2006. I guess those plastic guitars don't come cheap, do they? John Lydon, aka Johnny Rotten, has stated that the Sex Pistols may reunite sometime this year, with the possibility of releasing some new material too. This will be the 6th reunion for the iconic punk rock band, with the latest being a string of gigs in 2008. Now, I don't want to sound presumptuous, but maybe someone should sit John down and explain the meaning of flogging a dead horse to him. Seriously. Maybe you should stick to selling butter, Mr. Rotten. Chances are you'll do less damage to your reputation that way. And this just in. According to the NME, Aerosmith have had to delay the production of their next studio album because no one in the band is quite sure where Joe Perry is. The theory goes that Perry, the band's guitarist, got a bit miffed with Steven Tyler when he started judging on American Idol. And who can blame him? I mean, imagine a guy you worked with for decades came up to you and said he was going to do a job that was recently filled by Cheryl Cole. I'm surprised I didn't stage an intervention. Now we come to a segment of the show that I like to call Derp of the Week, in which we discuss the biggest WTF moment of the last 7 days. This week we give an epic one-finger salute to the members of the BNP and Burton Bradstock of Dorset. These guys have had the audacity to carry out a hate mail campaign against the notorious left-wing activist and amazing British folk singer Billy Bragg. In a number of letters delivered to his neighbours, Bragg has been described as anti-English and useless as a singer and a man. Now let me tell you what's wrong with this situation. First of all, they're all douchebags. You can't deny that really, it's a given. But even more ridiculous is that they've directed their anger against a British national treasure. That's not how you win support for your cause. That's how you turn more people against you. Which, really, isn't such a bad thing. Great, now I'm conflicted. Now it's time for me to tell you some of the stuff you should be listening to this week as we trawl through some of our new releases. My Chemical Romance have released the 3rd single from their fantastic Danger Days album, entitled Sing, the video for which carries on the Killjoy storyline that has been started with like na 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 and all that. It's a great video, link in the underbar if you want to check it out. Obviously it's on iTunes, go out and get it, it's awesome. More importantly, Scottish singer-songwriter and all-around cutie Emma's Imagination releases her debut album Stand Still today, as well as the album's lead single This Day. At the time of shooting, the album was sitting nicely around number 7 in the iTunes albums chart. Could this be the sign of another top 10 hit for Emma? Only time will tell. Check back here next week for the news. Now it's time to wrap up the show with our track of the week, which this week comes from one of my favourite Boston rock bands, Jim's Big Ego. This song was originally aired on NPR last month, and it pretty much sums up my entire feeling going up into the new year. Remember, if you like what you saw today, click that thumbs up button and remember to subscribe for more weekly craziness from me. So until next week, I've been Jimmy Richards, and this has been Pure Tunes. Take it away, Jim's Big Ego.
Next year will be better. The old year is gone forever. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. It's over now. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. It's over now.
According to the NME, Aerosmith have had to delay the production of their new album because no one can figure out where Scott Perry is. Scott Perry? Who's Scott Perry?